I want to play a contrast to Tehran Marjorie Taylor Greene and Tehran Jane Fonda. Let's play cut one. This is the Iranian soccer team, and their national anthem is going to play. You're going to miss this on the screen, but they do not sing their own national anthem, their own national soccer team. Play cut one, please. But this is actual bravery where you will announce that you will not actually sing your own national anthem because you don't support your own government, because they oppress women, they oppress children. It's a theocratic fascist state. That's what they run in Iran. And it was a relatively Western place as far as Middle East goes until half a century ago when the Ayatollahs came into power. And they've done a very bad job ever since. Now, I will tell you, though, that's not why we did this bombing campaign. We did this bombing campaign because of nuclear weapons. I got a clip from Megyn Kelly on her show, and she was promoting this. No one should have to die for a foreign country. I don't think those service members died for the United States. I think they died for Iran or for Israel. No one is crying the Ayatollah is dead, but our government's job is not to look out for Iran and Israel. It's to look out for us. And there's a couple of things here I want to note. That the first thing is that this is not accepting what Steve Witkoff is saying, that Iran is still enriching up to 60%. So do you accept that or not? And if not, then just say that you think the Trump administrations are just complete liars. And obviously there's fog of war. They're trying to win the war. They need to try to win the PR game at home. I'm not saying you always take your leaders seriously, but when they're saying flat out, they already have enriched enough uranium to 60%, where should they get the capabilities, they could build 11 nuclear bombs almost instantly. That is a deep threat. The other element of that is not just the nuclear element of this, is that Donald Trump laid out flat out that he is not going to tolerate people who are going to be building nuclear weapons. There are no new nuclear powers, particularly Iran. Well, they continue to maintain the stance that the U.S. is the great Satan. So do we take that stuff seriously or not? And then if we don't take it seriously, what is there to take seriously? Feels like the only thing. So it is dying on behalf of Israel. No, but Israel has very strong intelligence. And they're very helpful to make these things efficient. And that intelligence, it doesn't always last forever. Some of it is you have a moment where you're able to exploit it as best you can. And then you have to make a decision. You have to make a big decision. And it's okay if you doubt it. It's okay if you question it. But I do feel like some people are getting some signals crossed in terms of first principles. Yes, we do not want prolonged wars. We do not want boots on the ground regime change wars. But we also want a president whose word matters. And we cannot have a nuclear Iran. Those two things are why I'm willing to go through this process and at least give this a few weeks to see where this nets out. Iran does have a move, though, that they're doing. They're making this right now, and it's significant, which they're trying to make sure that the price of oil is jacked up as much as they can. They're going to use whatever they can in their capacity to do that, because that's going to continue to put a lot of domestic pressure here. And as of this morning, there's a lot of scary stuff out there. Basically, every $10 a barrel that oil is up, then you're going to see like 25% gas price hike. The gas price deflation that Trump's had, I think, is a very powerful tool for him heading into the midterms, and that's going away. I got to tell you, I already filled up yesterday. You can see the prices are immediately going up, and it's probably going to go up still. So it's up 10 cents over the last 10 days. People are going to get some real sticker shock there. And this could not become just a passing problem, because in the summer, oil always goes up anyway. Gas always goes up anyway. So we got to keep an eye on that. There's another big problem. Markets are now reacting a lot more negatively today than they were yesterday. I don't know what they're seeing in it. Maybe they see a prolonged war could be possible, but this is a major concern, and it's something that we got to absolutely monitor. And it just is an imperative why this thing has to be quick, decisive, effective. We got to move on. All right.